Hello, hello, and welcome back once again to Bangkok, and today we're going to take care of some of the feats and discoveries that we have left over, starting with Rubber Duck Sunday, which is basically kill a target with the red rubber duck without any bodies being found or being spotted. Hello, who's there, which is assassinate a target with the exploding phone that you should have acquired by now. And lastly, we will do I Will Cry If I Want To, the Redacted challenge, which is basically we need to destroy 18 golden elephants in the Queen's Suite. So for this, we are going to bring with us the explosive phone, obviously, and the red rubber duck. We will also bring with us our silenced pistol and some lethal poison, and we will be starting in 47 Suite. So right from the start, off the bat, we're going to go into the bedroom and retrieve our rubber duck. There we go. And we're going to pick up our briefcase. We are now going to go and call for room service because we're going to need a change of disguise.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
So when the hotel staff come in, we are going to knock them both out. We're going to take the male staff member's outfit and we're going to make our way downstairs. And it does take them a little while this time, and normally they're pretty prompt, and today they're being a bit sluggish, but here they come now.
Hello, sir. You called the reception, sir? I am here to take care of the toilet, sir. Very sorry about that. It's really highly unusual.
Hey.
So when the gentleman makes his way into the bathroom, we're just going to close the door behind him, plug ourselves up against the wall here, knock out the female, make our way into the bathroom, knock out the male, take his outfit. We're going to pull this young lady away from the door. There we go. Lovely, lovely. We're going to retrieve our briefcase and we're going to make our way downstairs to the kitchen. And we're going to go via the mid-floor lounge area here, just on our right.
The lounge.
Just to avoid any enforcers, although we will have one at the bottom of these stairs here, just to our left. We're going to give them a nice wide berth. Right round. There we go. And we're going to make our way into the kitchen. And just to the left here, we should trigger a conversation between the head chef and somebody. So we can now make our way round to the right and into the storeroom. And we're going to pick up a couple of these soda cans off at the shelf here. And we're going to throw one in the corner. That's going to distract both of the waiters in this room. One will go and investigate. And when the other turns his back, we're going to knock him out with the other can. And then use our briefcase to knock out the first guy when he's not looking. Make sure he's not looking. And we're going to hide both of their bodies in the freezer provided, and we're going to take one of their outfits. Now there's no rush to doing this. There's no time constraints for this. Basically, we can take your time because we need to wait for the head chef to finish his conversation in the next room and have his little rant, and then we can go and collect the cake topper. Now if we time this right, we shouldn't be standing around very long.
Covered in honey. Look at this. I have a sense of pride. They get the top of themselves, finish their own bloody cake.
So once the head chef moves away from the counter, we can approach the counter ourselves, retrieve the cake topper, and make our way out. Now be aware that there are more enforcers to this outfit, including the kitchen staff member we ran straight past earlier. But we're going to make our way to the birthday party room that's up in the recording studio wing. But the hotel manager is on the stairs. She's an enforcer, so we're going to take the restricted area that's closed off for fumigation And we're just gonna hug the wall all the way round to avoid the cameras, and up the stairs. This will bring us out just behind the hotel manager, so we can now make our way up the stairs and be aware of the cameras and the couple of enforcers that are around, I believe, as well. One of the enforcers is actually the waiter who has just left this room. You can see him there. So again, we're in no rush to do this bit. So we're just going to walk up to the cake nice and casual. We're going to poison the cake with our lethal poison. And then we're going to add the cake topper and casually walk away the same way we came back in. So we're going to just retrace our steps. But as I said, we're not in a hurry because the other waiter has just left this room, is an enforcer. And the hotel manager is still at the bottom of the stairs.
Hold on.
So
Okay.
we're in no rush, just casually walk. If we run, we're going to catch the other waiter up. So just casually bypass the enforcers on the stairs and the cameras, and we're just going to wait right here. As you can see, there is the other waiter, and the hotel manager was just there as well, but she has now just left. So we're free to make our way across the atrium, and we're going to make our way back through the lounge area and back down into the kitchen storeroom, because we need our hotel staff member outfit once again. So
That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
The Jordan Cross kill is now taken care of, so we don't have to worry about him. Once we're back in the storeroom, we're going to retrieve the hotel staff member's outfit. We don't have to sneak around so much now. And we're going to approach Ken Morgan as quickly as we can before he gets to reception, if possible. But where I have actually caught him is almost just as bad,
Mr. Morgan, sir.
because there is an enforcer just off screen to the right who will be
Please
moving
accept
around.
my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for you. Follow me.
So as soon as we can, we're going to start moving away just to avoid the enforcer. And we're going to lead Ken Morgan up to the Queen's Suite, which is the penthouse in the suites wing. He does move incredibly slowly, so we have sped this up somewhat, and it still doesn't look any faster. But once we reach the Queen's Suite, we are now going to have to perform a few domestic challenges.
Here we are. I trust everything is to your liking.
A definite
Stay
improvement.
vigilant, sir.
Hardly the Bourge à l'Arabe. Let's take a closer look.
So what we're going to do now basically is we're going to have 4 items that we need to clean up, starting with the floor here. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to get ahead of Ken Morgan, so that when he gets to each of these locations he doesn't find anything wrong. Until we get to the office. So we've cleaned the floor there, we're now making our way into the office. We want to clean the desk very quickly. And when Ken Morgan and his bodyguard come in here, find nothing wrong, Ken Morgan will move away to the next room. And his bodyguard will hang behind slightly, and that gives us an opportunity to take him out.
Everything seems to be in order here.
So Ken Morgan's going to leave. The bodyguard will hang back briefly, but he will move fast when he goes. So we're just going to nudge him and knock him out. And then we're going to drop a save right here, because we're going to come back to this point afterwards. So once we've dropped our save, we're going to run straight through the next room, straight past Ken
Where's your
Morgan.
sense of pride?
Oh, we're not? Oh no, I remember. Silly me. So we're going to let Ken Morgan actually get into the bathroom. We are going to clean this last thing up at his direction. This will then send him into his
Calcium stains. Why
routine
am I not
of going to check
surprised?
the toilet.
You know what to do.
So while we're cleaning this, he's now going to go and check the toilet, and as soon as he's got his back to us, we're going to stop cleaning.
Now.
We're going to pull out our rubber duck,
Scene
and we're going to throw our rubber
of
duck at Ken
crime.
Morgan and detonate it.
Round.
So we're going to quickly run over, grab Ken Morgan's body,
Both
and we're
targets
going to
down.
hide him
Now head towards
in
an
the
exit.
closet behind us, because this requires us not being caught and no bodies found. So once his body's hidden and we're out of the room, the challenge should pop for us. Except it doesn't. Now here's the trick. This challenge will not pop until you complete the level, which is why we dropped the save where we did. So we're going to quickly go and complete the level. So we're just going to run straight for the exit, pray that there's no enforcers, give the reception a nice wide berth, and off we go. Now that, when you get your challenge screen pop up, you will get the confirmation of the Rubber Duck Sunday challenge being completed. There you go, there it is. So we can now reload from our save point, and this time we are going to run straight past Ken Morgan, and we're going to drop our explosive phone in the bathroom. And then we're going to go back and we're going to collect
you need to take that with you.
the 2 cans that are on the floor here.
Mm-hmm.
That will send him into the bathroom. He will get distracted by the phone, and we can get a nice front row seat and detonate the phone. And this will get us the
That's odd.
Hello Who's There challenge. So we're just going to get ourselves around to a nice safe distance, and as soon as he picks up the phone, we're going to ring the phone, and he's going to blow his head off. So there you go, that will get you the Hello
Both
Who's
targets
There
down.
challenge. So
Now head
once
towards
again,
an
we're
exit.
going to hide his body in the closet because someone will come and investigate this, and we're not quite done on this floor yet. So with that done, we're now going to make our way back into the office where we knocked out the bodyguard. And there will be a normal guard just making his way over to the bathroom to investigate. And in the meantime, we are going to pull out our silenced pistol, and we are going to shoot the first 2 of our 18 elephants that we need to take care of for the I Will Cry If I Want To challenge. And there are 2 in the office. Some of them are a little bit hard to see, even though they are all in plain sight. So that's the first 2 taken care of. The next 8 are in the long library room that's just to our right. I'm just waiting for the guard over here to stop panicking and to walk away. So as he's moving off, we can make our way into the next room here, and then, like I said, there are 8 more in this room. They're all on the bookshelves and mantelpieces and things like that. But the guard seems to have stopped, and he seems to be, I don't know what he's doing. What is that? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Let's go and have a look-ski.
Bingo. That's it. Yes, sir. Awesome.
Okay, I think I've
Bingo.
broken the guard.
That's it.
So I think the most
sir.
humane thing we can do for him is put him out of his misery. And we'll just leave him there to sleep it off. So where was we? We was in the long library room next to the office for our next 8 elephants. So there's 1 there. There's 1 a bit higher up. There we go. So there's 2. There's 3 up on the wall on the mantelpiece here. There's the first one, and there's another 2 here. There we go, and there's 3 more on the bookcase at the end of the room. So there's 1 right at the top, 1 about halfway down, and 1 just down to the right. So that's 10. So now we want to make our way across the hallway, or that main lounge, into the other long library where we will find another 5 elephants. There's one right there. There is one at the top on the right as well, but I've currently missed it. I do come back for it. So the next one is up on the mantelpiece above the windows, and I really should just try and get a better aim at it. There we go. And then there's one at the bottom of the bookcase here. So now we're just going to go back for the last one that I missed. It's on the bookshelf on the other end, right on the top, on the right hand side. So I'm just making sure I've not missed any of the others. There it is. So you should be at number 15 by now. So we're going to put our gun away. We're going to make our way up the stairs and into this little garden area here, where we will find our last 3 elephants. But we will also find several members of staff. Now, this is where you're going to lose your silent assassin rating. There's no two ways about it. I do try and do this surreptitiously, but as you can see, they descended in the panic very quickly. So I decided, well, I've lost my silent assassin rating, I might as well put them out of my misery. So with them all taken care of, we are now going to be in a bit of trouble. Well, luckily I got all the ones who've seen me, apart from this guard who just annoyingly had to come in here. So we're going to take him out, and all that's left to do now is make our way to the exit. Now the I will cry if I want to challenge will not pop for you until you get to the atrium, which is down here. The reason why I'm guessing that it will not pop until you get down here is so that you can run out the front of the hotel, and you see the 2 golden elephant statues here. Well, they are now crying blood. Don't know why. Nothing that comes to mind culturally or anything like that. I know that elephants are quite a majestic animal and it's not good to shoot them, but why they would cry blood, I do not know. But there you go, that's the few redacted challenges and feats discoveries that we've missed so far. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.